I have been getting asked the same question by a lot of clients lately. And usually, when that's the case, I like to go ahead and just make a blanket statement to all of my clients and send it out. So, even if you are not one of the ones who asked the specific question, I'm sure that it has tickled the back of your mind before. So, now you have the answer. And that question has been on workout variety. How much is too much? How much is not enough? What do I need to grow? Yada, yada, yada. Do I need to shock the body every single time I walk into the gym? The answer is no. But that's a complex question, so I'll elaborate a little bit. You do not need to, quote unquote, shock the body every single time you walk into the gym. In fact, a lot of times the body can get away with doing the same program for up to 2 months before it fully adapts and needs a change. So a lot of times with my clients, I program their workouts, most workouts, depending, I obviously customize it to exactly what they need, what they want, but I like to work on movement patterns as opposed to exercises. I select things based on, a vertical press or a horizontal press or a vertical pull or horizontal pull versus barbell rows and bench presses and whatever have you. When you're working with movement patterns, you have a little more flexibility as far as that goes. Plus, it's going to lend itself a little bit better as to doing a little bit more variety. Excuse me, I lost my train of thought there for a second. But in general, you do not need to shock the body every single time you walk into the gym. In fact, you can get away with doing the same couple workouts, kind of rotate them if you want, if you need a little bit of change, for a couple weeks before your body is fully going to understand what it's doing. And once it fully understands what it's doing, then it's going to start to adapt. During the learning process, just like us, when we are learning something new, we can't just hear one thing one time and then just walk away and do it. That's just not how the brain works in the vast majority of people. Same thing with exercising. Every exercise, if you think about it, your brain has to tell your muscles what to do. So your brain can't just do an exercise or watch a video of me doing an exercise and then all of a sudden you become an expert at it and your body never needs to do it again. Every single time you go to do that exercise, you're going to be doing it a little bit better than the last time. And by a little bit better, it might mean a little bit faster. It might mean a little bit smoother. It might mean you're adding a little bit more weight to it. Whatever the case may be, you're doing it a little bit better. You're learning. So as long as your body and your brain is continuing to learn the exercise, then you're still benefiting from the exercise. So when you see the fact, when I program things for my clients, and they might see their same 2 workouts, A and B, if they're rotating it, is a really common one that I like to use, sometimes ABC. I might program that up into their schedule for 2 to 3 weeks in a row, where they're just rotating between those 2 or those 3 workouts for 2 to 3 weeks. Because I think that specific program that they are given cannot be mastered in a week. And I think that they should do it for a little bit longer to reap the full benefits of it. So if you see in your workout schedule sometimes, and this goes for more of my online clients, my in-person, I have the ability to obviously talk them through it a little bit more. If you go to your workout schedule and you see, hey, I'm doing the same exercises or the same workouts that I was doing last week, I wonder why that is. No, I'm not just getting lazy on you, and I didn't just forget to give you new programs. I might think that, hey, you know what? Those couple workouts that you did last week, the A, B, or the ABC, depending on how I switched it for you, those were really good, but they're really tough to master and they're really tough for the body to get a hold of. Or in your phase of where you're at in your workout life, you might benefit from another week of doing that same stuff. Do that again and get a lot better at it. And then when we go ahead and move forward, we can go ahead and build on that more solidified foundation that you're bringing yourself. So If you ever get confused about something like that, obviously you can always reach out and ask me, but hopefully I have preemptively answered a question that you may have. As always, if you ever have any other further questions, please let me know. I do enjoy talking, and when it comes to making videos, I can do that with the click of a button. So I can have as many videos out, as many answered questions as you have, and sometimes texting just doesn't do it.